Hi, my name is Mary Milnamo, and I am a third year PhD student at the School of Social Work here at UB. And the reason I decided to pack up from Philadelphia and move up here to Buffalo 3 years ago was to pursue my PhD because I wanted to do work that was more meaningful to me and to be able to do research and policy development in areas that I was passionate about. So my focus is on caregivers, especially working caregivers for older adults who have a disability, a chronic healthcare condition, and if they're living with Alzheimer's or another form of dementia. And I'm especially interested in looking at the outcomes and policies that support working caregivers in a way that supports their employment and economic security. And I could only do that if I went for my PhD. And I never once regretted making that decision. And I never once have regretted choosing UB to pursue my PhD. Now, why is that? Why did I choose UB? Well, it's a tough decision. You know, it's a commitment. An intensive time and financial commitment. But UB is just a wonderful place, especially the School of Social Work. So when I was looking at schools that I was applying to and schools that I was accepted to, which one would I select? I chose UB for several reasons. One, because of the inclusive environment. When you look on the website, you can see that it's an inclusive cohort of professors and students. I love the message that's behind the School of Social Work. I like their commitment to social justice, to racial justice, all the while using a trauma-informed lens. And they actually back that all up. They don't just say something, they actually live it every day. From my fellow students, whether it's cohorts ahead of me or cohorts behind me, my fellow cohort of students, professors that I've had in the School of Social Work, but also professors that I've had across the campus at UB. And my advisor, the director of the PhD program, our dean, these are people who care deeply about a multitude of issues, and they are serious about trying to find ways that everyone can live the best lives that they can live, even with the challenges that many people face. And the mentorship and the support is just there at the School of Social Work. So it's a wonderful program. They are there for you regardless of what your pathway is. So oftentimes people pursue a PhD because they're very much interested in doing academic work. But we also have many PhD students at the School of Social Work who are interested in government work or research in a nonprofit institute. And our professors here support whatever pathway that you're going to go down. I personally am interested in pursuing government positions or working in research in a nonprofit area and not going down the academic route. And I've been given amazing amount of support for that. There's no right or wrong way to use your PhD. It's about using it and using the knowledge that you gain here in the program, which is immense. Even with my, I'm a non-traditional age student. I spent 20 years doing program evaluation in Philadelphia in the public health realm. And it was amazing work, but it wasn't speaking to me because I truly wanted to look at how are we and how can we support working caregivers for older adults. So that was my passion. And I've been able to pursue that in all different types of way here at the School of Social Work. And I think that matters. It matters that your passion and you can follow that passion and it can be guided, it can be mentored by everyone here. It doesn't just have to be from your advisor or from a teacher, but it's from many people. It's just a wonderful, warm, and supportive climate and environment. And people are competitive with themselves, but they're not competitive with each other. So we encourage one another. We embrace their accomplishments and we support these accomplishments. And I love that about our students at the School of Social Work. I don't think I would be the person I am today without having these experiences from professors and the dean and my fellow students. They've just made me a better social worker and they've made me a better researcher, and I've grown because of it. And I love it here. It's just amazing. And please do not let the snow or winter scare you. Buffalo knows how to deal with snow. So, and it's not so cold that you'll be miserable. And we have two beautiful lakes. Although I must say, I'm more of a housebound person than someone who's going to be hiking around the Great Lakes, but they're there for you. So come and enjoy all the beautiful trails that we have. And we have a cohort of students who are more than willing to go out there on walks with you and show you the best restaurants, the good deals, the beautiful places to go and enjoy nature if that is what you like, or if you just like antique shopping or whatever your love is that you want to do outside of your work. My hope is, and I also feel very fortunate about the opportunities that I've been given. I've been given opportunities to publish. I've been given opportunities to go to conferences, and that I'm not isolated in that. We all are encouraged to promote our work, and it's been amazing. Advice is tricky because it is an investment. It's an investment of your time. It's a piece of you for the next 4 or 5 years. But I think the best advice I can give is to be kind to yourself. Ask for help, ask for guidance, be vulnerable, and embrace what you're learning and how you're growing. Don't be too hard on yourself that you didn't know something. Even with the years of experience that I had coming into the program, I learned so much, and it's incredible, and I will take those lessons with me. So they're not just research methods or research design or hypothesis testing, but there's also ways of looking at the world, looking at populations, looking at social problems, considering different lenses, widening your viewpoint, bringing it in a narrow way to support your work, and to encourage others in their pursuit. And people here are studying such amazing, amazing topics that you will be enriched just listening to the work of others. So I think the best advice that could be is just to select UB. You will not regret it. Well, thanks for listening. I hope this helps in your decision, and look forward to seeing you on campus.